Well, hello, boys and girls. Let's go racing with the C car. Well, it's the trucks at Iowa. I mean, that's about all you can say. But yeah. So this track, like the title says, is totally different in the nighttime versus the daytime, and it drives me crazy because this track is so much fun at night, and in the daytime, it just feels like you're crawling around this place. But I do want to see what kind of times people are putting down here. So let's go ahead and take a look. 23.9, 86, 159, yeah. So it kind of depends. I mean, we were able to put down, and the splits are going to be totally inaccurate, because again, this is one of those tracks that runs both day and night races. That's something iRacing should fix. They should separate these in terms of track into night and day setups and do your overalls based on night and day. You know, it's crazy because I'm pretty sure it's the same exact setup. Yeah, Iowa. It's the same friggin' setup as the night race, would be my guess. But anyway, so looking at the times, you know, all this. This is a track where you get really loose up off the corners. That's really the problem that everybody has, that, and you just plow. You just really have to back these corners up more than anything to try and get a good lap time out of them. Kind of come in high, run down. I'm not really touching that lower lane. I think to run the quickest laps, you need to do that in 1 and 2. 3 and 4, you're running up above the second line, I want to say. Honestly, why don't we just do this? Why don't we just look at what Kyle did, because we're stupid. Yep, down around the bottom. Say that's hooking it, man. See, he's running around the bottom in 1 and 2 as well. Yeah. So the time we put down was I think it was 24.1, I think. 23.919, 24.058, yeah. Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and put a time down and just kind of end our own suffering here. We just need to do it. Now, for the brakes, this thing's pretty loose on entry. So what I was doing, and honestly, I think I'm probably gonna, no, I just pulled a little bit out of the front brakes just to try, just to try and give a little bit of stability so we can really kind of get it down in the corner. It's turning plenty on entry. It's through the center and off that the thing kind of wants to plow, and then comes off, and then basically you have your you have that issue of the car getting loose up off the corner. So we'll see what happens here. See, it's not going to be great.
One more lap.
Yeah, it's not good. Man, just could not get that thing to turn. Getting in. 24.181. Let's see if we can do any better in 1 and 2 down here. Nope. Not by a long shot. 24.7 million. It's all about you. All you can say right there. So yeah, I mean, basically, I really don't like Iowa during the day. I'm gonna be honest. It's just the track is really slick. To me, it's one thing to be bouncing all around at night and everything, but honestly, the setup for Iowa just doesn't feel that good. It just feels like it doesn't have any grip, you know, at all in the front end. It feels like the only thing that's turning you is how loose that you are. I mean, really what it feels like is the truck's got springs in the back that are too stiff. That's what it feels like. You know, that the thing just wants to kind of step out on you, and that there's just not enough rebound in the rear. So, but yeah, anyway, it looks like we'll probably roll off 10th. Now, we are the 17 car out of 20. So, overall, we got a lot to gain here, but let's take a look. I want to see the info. The track temps 105. You know, it says 78, track temperature is 105. It feels every bit of 105, let me tell you. But going 50 laps, I mean, that's going to go by relatively quick here. You know, if we didn't have any cautions or anything, which, that's a laugh. If that happened, we'd be out of here in 25 minutes. Yeah, right, like that ever happens. So, again, we'd be out of here in less than 25 minutes. So, let's kind of figure out a plan here. We're going to roll off 10th, unless somebody drops time here in the last 8 seconds. We're going to roll off 10th. We're starting dead center of the pack. We're going to be on the outside. What we need to do is we need to basically maintain position, all right, try to charge where we can, and move forward. So that's really all you can do. But we'll be gridding up here. And let's take a look at the driver, see if we know anybody out here. Josh, yeah, Ross Chastain, yeah. Let's see who else. Jackson, David Piazza. Yeah, I think that's it for as far as who we know. So let's go ahead and hop in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the brake back out. Or put it back to where it was. Because, I mean, the truck, I mean, it felt fine on entry, honestly. Honestly, I just don't like the setup. It just doesn't roll the corner to me very well. Yeah, you can really back the thing off and really roll and have it be momentum around the top. And in terms of a race lap, that's what you're really going to see. You're not going to really see too many people on the bottom, I don't think. At least I didn't in the practice session that I was in. But granted, it was a fresh practice session. There wasn't a lot of people in it. It had just opened up. So, but man, 23,820. That's all in the mail around here for sure. So, anyway, I hope that you guys are having a good Wednesday. But, yep. So we don't do this full time, of course, you know, but I hope you all had a decent day at work for those of you who had to go to work and whatnot. I had my manager with me all day today, so I'm ready to do this, just relax a little bit, get mad at other people, and, you know, overall, do the iRacing thing, which is, you know, frustrate yourself and ask yourself why. Just kind of what you do. God, who hasn't gridded up? 10 seconds. Get the show on the road. Jackasses behind us. Fuck you, Ross. And Malik.
Alright, man. Line up on the outside road now. Pit road is closed.
Alright, now fuel-wise, we'll end up stopping once, I guarantee it, because there will be a caution. There's no way this thing goes caution-free. So we'll stop at least once. That should take care of us on fuel. Tire-wise, the tires do fall off here in the day, for sure. Just with especially how loose the cars get off the corner. I mean, you do that enough times and you'll burn the right rear right off the car. So...
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
One to go here. Alright, well, hopefully we can kind of salvage this. You know, I don't want to jinx ourselves, but we've been on a decent run. I mean, we've gained I rating in a couple races in a row. We've gained safety rating in a bunch of races in a row. We came out of New Smyrna in the D car with a 0x. I mean, that is like, you know, granted I was doing all my voodoo and all that stuff, you know, just trying to protect myself. Had my Ankh necklace on, you know, tree of life next to me, all that good stuff. But we were able to get out of there with a 0x. And that is unfriggin' heard of at that track. But let's focus on Iowa. Wow, that was almost bad between us and the 4.
Clear low, clear low. Yeah, one inside. Stay high, cruising on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
So I already have a bunch of different lines kind of people are playing around with.
Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Alright, so let's try to settle in here. Right now we're in 11th.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
And the truck just pivots right up off the corner.
Inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Right now we're just kind of riding. Honestly, I feel like there's gonna be a caution here. We just don't want to be it, that's all. So just tried a different line there just to see what we could do with it. Whoa!
Got one inside.
Dude, come on, man. You gotta hold that shit up.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up.
I mean, you gotta ask why they were coming off the wall there.
Next up, 18 car.
Dude, did you come off the wall, hit me, and then hit me again?
Yeah, you got the big gun double.
I don't even know what the hell just happened there. I know that he came out off the wall and clocked us.
Can I get up? Put it out.
So luckily I was not too much.
There, boys. Put it out.
Yeah, right. Alright, so
Pit road is now open.
let's see here. We'll go ahead and we'll take tires right now, and we're gonna have to change the way we're gonna race this race. That's for damn sure. All right, I'll keep an eye. We changed the color of our number mostly because I couldn't see the damn pit board with the red numbers. It was just so much like just contrast there. We just couldn't see the damn thing. Minute and 25 optional.
Yeah. Put it back at the wall.
Alright, so let's quickly see what the hell happened to us.
Take it home, 14. A 19 with the 2 times.
So the 14 comes down off the wall, hits us. Yeah, I mean, he didn't really have anywhere else to go, but I mean, you gotta hold it up there, you know? You can't just come screaming back down the track. Whoa, we gotta go.
Line up single file. Exit up.
You got a 2 tire here. Somebody take my tires. Yeah, proud of you. Dab. Why are you in 7?
Big time, dig time. There it is.
Top 3. Dig time, dab. Did you qualify? Yeah, 11. What? Ow.
Oh god. All right. Well, we've got our work cut out for us. That's for damn sure. So we've still got a little bit more damage to fix. But we're gonna ride for right now. We're at the very back. The only one out's the 14, the guy who hit us. And they're going to 1 to go. I mean, we don't have time to do that.
On the inside row. It's the 4 car.
Yeah, I wish I knew what the hell happened, you know? Because I know that they got together getting into 1. He slid up the track and everything. We took it way easy, and I thought that we were going to be fine. Honestly, I thought the caution was going to come out, but did not happen. So he hit the gas and tried to drive through there and got tagged by him coming down off the wall. So sucks, but is what it is. But anyway, I think we'll be okay. I mean, we didn't have any mandatory. The truck seems like it runs fine, and probably it's just aero stuff, maybe some suspension. But say we'll get more cautions and we'll get it all fixed up, and we'll make our way back up. We just got to kind of feel the truck out and just see what it feels like right now, and how hard we want to push it.
Green flag, green flag. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Yep, there you go.
On me, man. I wasn't expecting to check out the first break that early.
Your road is closed. Slow car up
Break.
past the 18 car.
There was like 90 cars in front of me. How deep was I supposed to go?
Like that.
So I hope that you guys noticed that the 14 almost ran our ass over again.
Those counts come and got this like turn 1. Sorry, Will.
Well, this is excellent.
You gotta go on by 4.
So we'll get everything fixed up, I think probably this time.
Trying to hit me.
But anyway, I don't think that took anybody out, but some people have some damage, I'm
Your road
sure.
is now open.
See, if we didn't have damage, we'd definitely stay out there and get in front of these guys, but say it's best to just get it all fixed. We're only on lap 12, you know. Let's just get everything fixed and have a truck worth racing, you know. I'll just keep an eye on this relative here. So I think we only got like 30 seconds worth of damage fixed last time. Yeah, they got a little bit of engine stuff going on, but like I said, the thing seems to be running fine, and it doesn't seem down on power. That doesn't mean it's not. But we were cutting it real close coming off pit road there. Real freaking close.
Line up single file. It's the 11 car. I'm already ready.
Alright, so we got our tires and everything undone, so we're going to come back around this time. We're going to go in and we should be able to get pretty much everything else fixed. So we should be 2 to go this time, and we'll have 1 to go to get back up. Come on, relative, there we are. Now let's go to standings here. So right now it looks like we only got 1 car. I mean, everybody's still good, you know? Seems that way anyway.
This is the longest fucking caution ever.
Yeah, seriously, this is a long one for whatever reason. Alright, so let's get the rest of this fixed. I think that we should probably be able to get everything done. Let's see. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we should be good to get everything fixed here. And then we'll be good. So they got all the motor stuff fixed last time. So you could hear it. They didn't shut the motor down.
Line up single file. Past the 11 car. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Past the 14 car. Past the 11 car. It's the 18 car.
Okay. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming. Alright, so now we're 16 laps in. We got some damage originally, but I think that we're all good. Honestly, the truck felt fine on that restart. There's only one guy a lap down right now.
Get ready.
So we'll see. I think patience is probably going to pay off. Since we've had this many wrecks already, but who knows?
The fake car's in. Green flag, green flag.
He's leaving good at changing out the restart. Give it a rest, Ross.
See, because restarts are when the field is most dangerous here. They're all packed up. They're pretty side by side. Just trying that high line out just in case we need it later. Again, we're just kind of riding right now. I don't want to do anything stupid.
Got one inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
I don't want anybody to do anything stupid to us. Not that that won't happen. Let's let that 11 car or 11 truck go. So we don't need him fogging up the rear view mirror. Don't need him fogging up the rear view mirror on us. I got one on the inside wall there.
I wouldn't know. I just passed him on the restart. You can see a lot of those.
I mean, you see, I mean, we can pull up on the back of the pack relatively easy. We just, like I said, I worry about what's happening up there right now.
All grab, I grabbed it up. Yeah, you're clear. I'm getting ready for you to come down, and all of a sudden you hit the wall.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Say, we're just kind of feeling around for lines right now more than anything. Especially since we're at the back of the pack. And I believe this cartwheel truck had wrecked just like us, so he's not supposed to be here in last place either, so... Alright, we're 25th, or 25. So things are starting to get kind of strung out here, so we might need to start applying pressure. I mean, granted we're in 15th, so I mean, it's not like we're doing horribly here, considering we're the 17 truck, in terms of iRating anyway. We got a decent run on him that corner. Oh, he's in the wall.
Got one outside. You're clear.
So you knew that was going to happen at some point there.
Inside. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Man, I thought he was going to really dive bomb us, but I guess he didn't there. Okay. We'll take it. Yeah, I got a little bit light right there. There's a decent corner though. Man, these guys are racing. It's funny because the trucks are going so slow, but it's like a slow motion car accident more than anything. So we are reeling these guys in, little bit by little bit, but... Whoa! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Man, I thought he was going to come right back up the track, that we're going to have to make evasive maneuvers. So how about this? A long green flag running the friggin' trucks. No, no, no.
Still there? Hold your line. Still there? Hold your line. Stay high.
See, he held his foot in it, that's for sure.
Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Really,
Got one
dude?
outside. Stay low. All
Hey,
clear, all
Luke,
clear.
Tom coming to your inside.
I mean, that's just pointless right there.
Ah! Alright.
I mean, look at that.
Caution is
Now the
out.
thing drives like
Caution is out.
fucking
Line up
junk.
profile.
Seriously, I mean, what the hell with that?
20 car. It's the 12 car.
I mean, god damn it. Oh, you are late, Brandon.
It's the 12 car.
I mean, just ridiculous.
It feels even that long.
Say Malik was the chump who was late to the start. I hate those guys, man. Why do they just wait until like 2 seconds left and then join? It's like, if you want to sit out, sit out. If not, grid up. But
Pit road is now
he ran us all the way up to the wall. He had screwed up and obviously was ticked off and just decided to run it as hard as he could in there and just run us all the way up to the wall until we had zero room whatsoever. Alright, we need a good pit stop here. Shut up, Brandon. Seriously, man, it was crap, man. Like, you knew it was going to happen. He tried to do it in 1 and 2, or 3 and 4, and then he did it to us in,
Godspeed, Ross.
Line up single file. It's the 20 car.
whatever. I'm just curious what kind of damage we've got now. Because honestly, when we put it back into 1 and 2, the truck felt like
It's
junk.
the 20 car.
And the wheel's straight, but we'll see. Anyway, let's go to the tires. I want to see how much tire we have worn off. Yeah, right front just plowing it. Same thing with the right rear. Can I wreck you back? I love it. That's funny. That's not to us, but up in the chat there. Standings, relative standings. Well, we're in 10th. It only took us an 8 friggin' X to get here. Yeah, exactly. FFS. Oh man. Like I said, man, it's just crazy. Sorry I cobbed you up pretty bad. I love it. How cordial. It's big time, dig time. Come to next race.
Yeah, you're right, Brandon. Big time, dig.
Big dime, dig dime. Now it shows that we only got like a couple seconds worth of damage. We had like 29 seconds worth of damage. Will giving the character finger. Well, what do you guys think? Do you think we're gonna stay in 10th? Do you think we're gonna drop back? What do you think? We're gonna be on the outside, which I kind of like, but. If it was like a used tire restart, I would like it more, but he has it hotkeyed, big time, dig time. Alright, so the 15 ended up having a pit there. He's 2 laps down. But I mean, look at all this carnage for a track that's really not that fast. Crazy. I'm getting embarrassed.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye. Alright, man. Line up
Hotkey
on the
game
outside
on
road.
point over there. Brandon DeTemple speaks for all of us. Alright, so we had seen before all that stupidity happened with a fucking 15 that we could catch up to these guys. The 11 car, or the 11 truck, and the 20 over here. We had caught them. And, well, not really caught them, but we were catching up to them, and then they kind of mixed it up with each other. So, as of right now, there's only 4 trucks behind us, and then Malik is behind us, but he's laps down. And honestly, I think he's parked on pit road, so it's 1 to go.
Get ready.
Let's just watch the dive bombs and try to keep our nose clean. And, you know, honestly, if we get another caution, we might luck ourselves into a decent finish here for sure. So, it's coming to 10 to go, and we snooze on the restart.
Green flag, green flag. Alright, looks like you're the top man.
Oh, dang it, you lost me.
Wow. I was not ready for that at all. All right, well, we gotta go. So let's move.
Time to go with the line.
So honestly, the truck feels a little bit weird. It's kind of like darty right now, but it is what it is. Alright, 7 to go here. So they're all stacked up right here in front of us, so if something happens, we're going to be in it. Ah, damn it. Come on, keep it rolling. I don't want to cause a caution. That's the big thing.
Looks like your car is totaled.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Press hold the reset button. We'll come get you.
Well, we're going to have to go around again. Gonna have to go around again. Well, that sucks. Like I said, I was kind of waiting and trying to just plan a move there. Right now we're junk. Alright, so I think we get 4 laps.
Alright, man. Caution.
Oh, we lived.
Line up single file.
We got the caution.
Past the 8 car. 5 laps to go.
Oh, we blew up.
Clean car.
There it is.
Guys pitched me off pretty good, and I had to either wreck him or pull it down.
Well, we will coast around and tow out and complete as many laps as possible. We don't have anybody beating us up right now
That
for
was fun racing, Mike.
trying to get around us.
Yeah, you
So
too,
if
Gord.
we can complete this lap, great, and we'll end up towing out. So at worst, we'll be 3 laps down.
Pit road is now open.
So we're just gonna keep taking the slowest way around. How much do you think? How do you think we can get back to the line? I don't think so. I think we can maybe get down to 3. But right now the pace car is 8.3 seconds. They're pacing at 40 miles an hour. So dude, if we can sneak it around for 1 more lap, that'd be amazing. Because we're about to hit pit road, and when we do that, that'll get us out of the way of everybody else who's going to be barking at us and saying, "You need to go." Keep coming. Keep coming. Wish it. Wish it forward. Push it with your minds. Nobody's going to pit because we're however many laps down, or how many laps to go, but that's amazing that we're going to snake out
2 laps to go.
2 laps. Talk about like sneaking around. Not bad. I think we might even make it back to the pit box. Should we go for another lap? No, I'm just kidding. We won't make it back for another lap. But we might make the pit box. Everybody hold your breath. Be light. Thanks, Kenny. Thoughts? 3, 2, 1. Like a boss. Alright, so it's pretty easy to see kind of like what happened there if you take a look. We were pushing it a little bit, and honestly was trying to just get a good run to start kind of pushing there, and just got the best of us coming off. I mean, we hit that seam to kind of help it turn, and the truck right there just steps out, you know, and honestly I thought we had it, but apparently not. And again, we're just trying to keep it on the apron and not stop.
White flag this time.
So we didn't bring out a caution for anybody, you know, but because the race to wreck yourself at the very back there is just pointless. So, and results wise, yeah, man, we're gonna get 14th, even though we wrecked there and got a billion freaking X's for sure. 10X, ouch. But I want to see what happened with the 15.
Pretty good, Jordan.
Get out of here. You get out of here. So let's go back with the 15.
Came up through the field.
So let's see what happens with the 15 here. It does suck, Robert, but you know what? 14.
I think Ross hurt.
No, I mean the racing is fine. It's just I hate the setup in this truck right now.
He had damage.
I mean, like right there, like why are we that close right there? There's just no point. And he's trying to drive it by us and put a slide job on us, and we're there. So what does he do? He gets loose, just dunks us right into the wall.
Checkered flag this time by. Alright, man. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
I think he blows up at some point here, I think. Either that or he's got a black flag for, you know, mandatory stuff. So I want to see what happened. Yeah, he just stops and toes out. So, anyway, but that's kind of what happened, because, I mean, like, from our perspective, I mean, I'm just trying to, like, see what happened, because I know that we were fighting it. You know, I mean, you can see our truck wiggle a little bit, but, I mean, we're as high as we're going to be here. Again, no words from anybody, but anyway, that's what it is. East what it is. These guys up here were battling hard. But anyway, so let me check our stuff on the backside. Check the stuff. Not a great finish. Minus 17 in iRating. It's not a killer, but it's not good either. Negative 0.36 in safety rating. So, yeah. Yeah. So not great for the safety ratings. Hopefully we can make it back up at Sonoma, which we are going to do. That is going to be... I'm going to try and run it tomorrow. Well, yeah, I mean, we typically run it Wednesday no matter what. Or Thursday, jeez. And then if we need to run it a second time, we can run it Sunday. But it just depends on how things go. So, more than likely, I think we'll probably just run it Thursday. So we'll do that. And beyond that, I think, you know, the D-car we're done this week. We had a good run yesterday. The trucks, we might need to do this again. It is kind of like second week of the whole kind of new season and whatnot. So you want to start out with a good foundation if you can. But we still got to run the B-cars. We still got to run the Xfinity car here. So feels like we just raced that thing the other day, but it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Jackson dude is annoying, Daniel, for sure. We've raced with him a bunch. So, no doubt he is. Who won this thing? Yeah, Isaac. So you see the line that they're taking when they don't have to defense anything. They're coming all the way down to the bottom of the track. And he's running high in 3 and 4. So, anyway, you can learn from it. So the thing with 3 and 4 at Iowa is you can back it up, and kind of the second before you feel the car start to turn left, you can stop the gas, and it typically will drive off perfect. But you can see how loose he is down there for sure. So I mean, it's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be up there with him. But learning these things helps us run better, because you saw the lines that we were running at the back. Well, not him, but you know. But let's see what happened in the 20 here. And he really did kind of pinch him down right there. Is that us blowing up? Yep. Can hear it all the way across the track. Kaboom! Anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out, including the Coast 5000. 46. So we coast around. When did it die? So it died coming out of 1 and 2. So we went boom. Coasting, 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 coasting 1 lap. Coasting 2 laps. And into our pit. You know, I'm just going to count that 3rd lap. I'm just going to. So that's pretty crazy that we coasted around. It wouldn't have made a difference in the end, you know, just looking at the results, but that was kind of funny that we saved ourselves 2 laps right there. So luckily it just kind of played out right. But anyway, let's get back. So I appreciate you guys hanging out on the stream. It's always 10 times more fun with you guys around. And stay tuned. We'll keep running more stuff, you know, throughout this week. Like I said, I win the day. I'm not a huge fan of, so but Sonoma will be interesting. I don't know what'll happen. Put some practice stuff in there. We're nowhere near as fast as some other people at all. You know, it's one of those things where you get a practice range where you got people in the 12-second bracket, and then you got people all the way down in the 20s. So you got a difference of 8 seconds a lap. So how do you judge yourself within that? You know, I would like to be within, you know, at least 2 seconds of the leader. Right now, I think we're running just about a 15 or 16. Just we're kind of right on that border. So we just need to do a little bit more work, and then we'll get through there. So, but would like to practice a little bit more, and we'll do that. And there we go. Slap. Oh, that's a hard hit. So, anyway, thanks again, guys. Until the next time, take care.